since this whole thing is about arthritis, I wanted to talk a little bit about my personal experience with it. I promise this is relevant. So, I was diagnosed with arthritis when I was about 7, I think, but I had had symptoms since I was about 4. And the reason why it took so long for me to get diagnosed was because people didn't really consider arthritis as something that a young kid could have. Like, you know, you see all the commercials and how it's portrayed in media as like only old people have it and it's kind of a mild illness, but that's not how it is in real life. What it looked like for me was just constant excruciating pain, not knowing what was wrong with me, having to be left out of stuff that other kids my age could do. And I'd like to say that I've, you know, overcome it and I'm an inspiring disabled person, but the truth is that it's just a really messed up thing that happened to me and it sucked, and now I want to make it so it doesn't suck that much for other people. So this next song, I didn't initially write it with the subtext of having a disability, but I finished writing it and I realized that this is my experience as a person with arthritis. It's kind of weird how you intend to write a song about one thing and then it kind of morphs into another. But this song, I believe, really captures the disabled experience of feeling like you have to hide a part of yourself that's too much of a burden on others. So, without further ado, this is Beneath My Skin. It's just my ripping me apart, stretching me thin. But I'm not as cold.